Hey y'all, welcome back to my garden. I'm so glad that you are here. Welcome and welcome back, whether you're new or whether you're a returning subscriber. I'm so glad that you're here. Today's an exciting day. I've only been out here like 5 minutes. You can already see I am pouring sweat. Y'all know the weather does what it wants to do. So we had 2 weeks of rain, and with the rain it was like 80-degree temperatures, but the rain has left and it is hot with a vengeance. It has been like 95 to like 98. It is hot. So much so you think you're gonna come out here in the daytime and you come out here and you can't even make it. It's just too hot. So it's about an hour before it gets dark. I'm rushing out here trying to start my seeds. So I thought I would turn on the camera and take you along with me. So I'm starting the first of my fall seeds. I will be doing several successions of fall seeds. And if you want to know what I am planting this fall, there is a video that you can watch. I'll try to link it up here that came out before this one that talked about my fall crop plan. But today we're about to get busy and get these seeds going. And y'all, it feels good because I haven't stood right here looking at you with seed trays and potting soil and all that since like April. I did a whole seed starting series from February to April where I was with you each and every week as I started my seeds for the summer garden. So it's amazing how quickly time goes. It's amazing how we're back in this spot again, getting ready for the fall and winter. So I'm gonna get my potting soil, load this up, and then start planting. Okay, y'all, first tray is done. Seeded, watered, and I put a covering of vermiculite on top of it. And that just helps with moisture retention and also can help with fungus gnats and all of that good stuff. So what I planted in this tray, and I used my trays from Epic Gardening. These are by far one of my favorite things to plant seeds in. This is the 6-cell tray. I do have a coupon discount off. If you go to my description box, there's a coupon code in there to get a percentage off. But I planted cabbage, red cabbage, Brussels sprouts. I did 24 Brussels sprouts because Brussels sprouts take like 110 to 120 days to mature. And if I were doing them outside, I would already be too late. Usually you start your Brussels sprout seeds, if you're going to do starting seeds, at the beginning of July. But because I know that I'm going in a high tunnel and I'll have season extension, then it's not that big of a deal. But because they take so long to mature, I want to go ahead and get as many as I can now. We'll see how many germinate, and then if enough don't germinate, then I'll do another succession next week. But that's why I did a big bulk of those. So I have cabbage, red cabbage, Brussels sprouts, 2 different varieties of Brussels sprouts, and then on the cabbage I have a green and a red. And then I have some lettuce in here, and then I did some snapdragons that I'm going to overwinter. And I remembered why I end up buying a lot of my snapdragons from the nursery. Y'all, snapdragon seeds are tiny. I bought 1 pack of each kind that I wanted. Some new colors. One is called Cons Bronze, and then one is called Potomac Sunrise, I think. 1 pack of each, and the pack is gone. It said there were 50 seeds in there, but y'all, they're so tiny I couldn't hardly even see. So I think they got in the dirt. I don't know, but if not, I have a local nursery that I can buy snapdragons from, except they just have the standard colors: pink, white, yellow. They're pretty, but I wanted something different. So we're gonna see. And I have successfully had snapdragons germinated, and I have grown them successfully myself. I just don't usually get a bunch, so maybe I should have done more. We will. So that's the first tray. I'm gonna go ahead and do another tray, and in that tray I think I'm gonna do the 32 cell, the bootstrap farmer pots, which are the 2.5 inch pots. So I'm gonna get those filled up and then do some more. Okay, we got the second tray done. And so in this tray, you can see it here. I did, I'm sorry, my hands are slippery as I'm trying to work this tripod. So I did 2 bok choy, 2 rows of white cauliflower, 1 row of cheddar cauliflower, and then I did 3 rows of broccoli. So that's done. So everything that's not done is the kale and the collards. And that's what I got this tray in the back for. But I'm about to lose daylight in, I don't know, 15 minutes. So I'm rushing. I got some other things I need to do in the garden as well. Okay, y'all, you know when you're focused. So I got my 3rd tray done in terms of, I don't have season yet, but it's prepped and ready to go. So even if I have to take it in the house, the soil is in there, it's watered, it has labels in it. All I got to do is drop seeds in there. I'm focused, y'all, because I'm losing daylight. And that's the thing, it's been so hot. You can only get out here like an hour before. And I'm like, I got more than an hour's worth of work. And I had time during the day, but it was too hot. So I had to focus on stuff that was inside the house. Also, y'all, I'm out here a little jumpy because last night I got stung by a bee, like in this area right here. I went to go, we were unloading soil from the car and getting ready to put it in one of our totes. I opened the tote and a swarm of bees came out and it bit me like right there on my stomach. So I'm a little jumpy. I'm like, what's going on? And I don't want to be afraid in the garden, but you know how it is. Something happens, you're like, okay. And this is only the 2nd time I've been stung in 4 years. So that's good, but my body don't do well with bee stings. Like, not that anybody's does, but I'm just saying, my body is like just real sensitive. So anyway, I've been a little jumpy, but we got 2 trays of seeds done. I'm gonna actually take these into the house just because I don't want the high swing in temperatures out here. Like in the daytime, it'll be 115 degrees in here, and then, you know, it'll come back down. So I would rather them be able to germinate in a stable temperature. But what we're going to do right now is going to grab our basket, go to the outside garden before it gets too dark, and see if we can grab something. Okay, so y'all know what I'm coming to get, like for sure, is the okra. Why? Because she's a diva. So if I don't pick her today, I've been lost whatever's on here. So I'm gonna get these okra real quick, and the sun is starting to lose its shadow. Let me see what else I can get. Okay, y'all, I got sidetracked and focused, and I started picking me flowers. I'm about to go in the house and make me a flower arrangement, because the one that I made at that class, I did a video. I went to this flower arranging class. I did a video. I'll try to put it up here, but y'all, look at that. This right here is my favorite. So pretty. That's the Quinny Lime mix. That's it's not I think it's Zinderella Peach. I think that's what it is, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all, look, I didn't have time to strip them because it's dark and I wanted to finish this video. So I'm gonna go in the house and strip them, make me a flower arrangement. I got some more here. I did get the okra, I did get green beans, and I did get tomatoes. So I was productive. Of course we were productive. So we got 2 trays of our fall seeds done. We picked some beautiful flowers. That wasn't on my list, but when I saw them, I was like, I'm getting them. And then we did a quick little mini harvest. We'll be back out here tomorrow. Everything else looks okay. I need to harvest the purple whole peas. So hopefully that'll be on tomorrow's task. And I do need to finish this last tray of seeds when I got lights in the tunnel, so I can turn the lights on in there. But y'all, thank you so much for joining me today as we started our fall seeds. I'm excited. It's in the midst of the summer, but we're on the tail end of the summer. We have, I guess, less summer left than when we started. I guess that would be a great comparison. But anyway, we did our trays. I'm excited about that, and I'm also excited because I have these beautiful flowers I can go put in my house for a flower arrangement. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, gardening is a journey. Let's grow together. I'll see you next time, friend.